Welcome back. This is Global Perspectives, where we break down the biggest shifts shaping our world. Imagine waking up in a world where globalization has unraveled, where supply chains are fractured, economies are isolating, and the cost of everyday goods skyrockets. Is this the future we're heading toward, or just a temporary shift in global trade? For decades, the US and China had an economic partnership built on necessity. China as the world's factory, the US as its biggest customer. But tensions escalated with the 2018 trade war, followed by the pandemic, making both nations rethink their reliance on each other. Tariffs, supply chain disruptions, and political rhetoric have fueled a push toward economic independence. Yet, completely severing ties isn't easy. In 2022 alone, the US imported over $576 billion in goods from China, while China still depends on key US exports. Despite the ongoing decoupling efforts, global trade remains deeply interconnected, just shifting rather than disappearing. New trade hubs like Mexico and Vietnam are stepping in to fill the gap, but many still source parts from China. The result? A trade landscape that looks different on the surface, but remains fundamentally global. Think of it like a messy breakup, where both sides keep showing up at the same parties. This brings us to a key question. Is economic nationalism really a long-term solution? Or does the world function better when economies remain deeply connected? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective. While the US focuses on reshoring industries and boosting domestic manufacturing, China is doubling down on self-sufficiency through its Made in China 2025 initiative. Both sides want independence, but achieving it without major disruptions is another challenge entirely. Some experts argue we're not seeing deglobalization, but rather a realignment of global trade. Instead of a complete breakdown, supply chains are diversifying, spreading risk across multiple regions, rather than relying too heavily on one. But if economic nationalism goes too far, the consequences could be severe. Studies suggest a fully fragmented trade system could lead to up to a 90% drop in the exchange of critical goods and services, disrupting industries worldwide. At Global Perspectives, we see this shift as part of an ongoing evolution rather than an end to globalization. The world is adapting, but no economy can truly go it alone without consequences. The challenge now is finding balance, ensuring resilience while maintaining global cooperation. So what do you think? Are we heading toward a stronger, more diversified global economy, or are we setting ourselves up for even bigger economic disruptions? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights from Global Perspectives. See you next time.